brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad. In the month of June, visit a Benny's near you and get store-wide discounts on selected items such as Milwaukee and Axie Power Tools, Charbroil Barbecue Grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June, only at Benny's.
Altoona is one of the most visited Mayan city up until lately. The adjacent communities have collaborated together to see how they can get a space here that the wood carvers could actually market and sell their product. Not having the POS machine in the past, we have lost a lot of sales. Atlantic Bank helped supported our business, giving us the opportunity to get the POS machine. Now with the POS machine, we are able to do more sales, and that will, also bring more, finance to our families.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance. Insuring you from life's unexpected.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Good morning, San Pedro. Good morning, Key Cocker. Good morning, radio listeners, watchers, wherever you're at. Have yourselves a pleasant morning. Today is the 25th day of June. Well, at least that is what Mr. Calendar is saying. The 25th day of June is a wonderful Thursday morning here in San Pedro. I woke up very happy today. And I'm hoping that your day has started on the right foot as well. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. I'm hoping that we're going to have a great time this morning. We have invited guests later on, so we're going to welcome them after the break. And before we give start to our morning show this morning, well, we want to get straight into what the weather is looking like for today, okay? So that is why we always check in with our friends at the National Met Service of Belize so that they can provide us with the latest information on the general weather forecast. This is the information we have as of 6:01 a.m. this morning for today, June 25, 2026. The general situation calls for conditions will become more moist and unstable later tonight into tomorrow. But this is something that we've been saying since the start of the week, right? So we can expect that. The 24-hour forecast, sunny with cloudy spells today and cloudy at times tonight. Showers or thunderstorms will be generally isolated today. Then, an increase in shower activity is expected mostly over southern and some coastal areas tonight. In relation to marine conditions, the winds will be blowing from the east to northeast at 5 to 15 knots. Light to choppy seas, waves anywhere between 2 and 5 feet. Now let's take a look at the temperatures. Well, according to the General Met Service, in the coast, the highest today in the coast will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, during the daytime. And then tonight it will fall to some 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's correct. Inland, the highest temperature will rise to 92 degrees Fahrenheit or 33 degrees Celsius during the daytime. And then at night, it will get cooler. It will fall to 74 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 degrees Celsius. And then in the hills, it will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime or 28 degrees Celsius. And then tonight, they get a cool 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. Now let's take a look at the outlook for Friday and Friday night. Well, skies will be mostly cloudy with a few showers and thunderstorms likely occurring around the country, especially over central and southern areas on Friday. And then shower activity will likely decrease late on Friday night. The tropical weather outlook, tropical cyclone formation is not expected over our region during the next 48 hours. The tides, a high tide came in this morning at 6:15 a.m. and it will be followed by a low tide at 2 p.m. this afternoon. Another high tide comes in at 8:16 p.m. followed by a low tide at 12:41 a.m. tomorrow morning. Today, the sun rose at 6:30 p.m. The sun will set this evening at 6:30 p.m. this evening, and it will rise tomorrow at 5:20 a.m. And the moon will rise today at 3:08 this afternoon, and it will set at 2:27 a.m. tomorrow morning. That is the general forecast with information provided by forecaster on duty Tariq Matthews at the National Met Service of Belize. Good. Well, we can expect some rain later tomorrow and tomorrow night. As we heard, it's going to be mostly central and southern parts of the country. But let's take a look at the 4-day forecast. We'll start with Friday. On Friday, a few showers and thunderstorms. The winds will be blowing from 10 to 20 knots, gusty at times, and it will be blowing from the east. In the coast, temperatures will be 86 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime, and it will fall to 80 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Inland on Friday, highest temperatures will rise to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will fall to 74 degrees Fahrenheit at night. And then on Saturday, On Saturday now, according to the information, generally fair with isolated showers or thunderstorms. The winds will still be from 10 to 20 knots, still gusty and still blowing from the east. In the coast, we can expect 88 degrees Fahrenheit during daytime and 80 degrees Fahrenheit during nighttime. Inland, 92 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, 73 degrees Fahrenheit during the night. And then on Sunday, mainly fair and showers will be isolated. The winds will be blowing at 10 to 15 knots, and it will be blowing from the east. In the coast, temperatures will soar at 88 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime and at nighttime 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 94 degrees Fahrenheit during daytime, at night 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Closing off the 4-day forecast, we check out Monday, mainly fair with only isolated showers. This time, the winds 5 to 15 knots, and it changes this time on Monday. It will be blowing from east to northeast. In the coast, temperatures will climb up to 89 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime, and it falls to 82 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Inland, 94 degrees Fahrenheit during daytime, and at nighttime it gets cooler, 74 degrees Fahrenheit. That wraps up the 4-day forecast with info provided from our friends at the National Met Service of Belize. Wonderful. So it looks like we will at last begin to, enjoy some coolness, because it's been very hot days for a long, long time. We check our friends now at the National Hurricane Center based in Miami to verify what we have out there in the Atlantic. And, as you can see, it's clear. Tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 48 hours. And that is good news. See, check that out. That looks beautiful for us to be in the first month, the first week of the hurricane season. I think this is great news, not only for us, but for all our friends in the Caribbean and in Central America as well. Tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 7 days. That's info from our friends at the National Hurricane Center. All right. Well, that's what we have for you, my friends, in terms of information for the weather. The time in the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 6:39. That's 21 minutes away from 7 in the morning. If you're just waking up, well, don't worry. The good news is that the weather will be great all the way during the weekend into Monday, and there's no hurricane. What we do want you to know that is, if you're celebrating your birthday today, you got up at the right time. It's the time to say happy birthday to you from all of us here at Reef Radio and Reef TV. The entire team joins to wish you a wonderful birthday. May you have the best one ever.
You know whose birthday it is today?
Whose birthday?
My favorite comedian.
Who is that?
Ricky Gervais, 65 today.
65?
Yeah, he turned 65 today.
There you go.
I'm going to have a raise of Fosters for him.
All right.
Can't get it though.
Well, I know that across San Pedro, there's a lot of people celebrating birthday today. For some reason, in June, a lot of people celebrate birthday then. And I don't know if it is because of graduation. I don't know. But a lot of people celebrate birthday during June.
Yeah, it's probably because they were born today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, for you, my friends, we have Las Mañanitas. There you go.
Que cantaba el rey David, hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que
that basically says happy birthday to you. So happy birthday to you, my friends. If you're celebrating your birthday today, have yourselves a splendid one, okay? And well, it's time now for us to take our first commercial break. The time is 18 minutes away from 7 in the morning. That's 6:42 a.m. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we will continue with more of Good Morning San Pedro.
San Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver. Of all necessities, water is of the most importance. And we all know living in the remote areas of the island requires special attention. Let the professionals at San Pedro Truck Service assist you. Their services include delivery of water for construction use, as well as potable drinking water, yard cleaning and clearing, freight service, professional septic cleaning. San Pedro Truck Service. Telephone 630-2940. Email cesarsurfa26@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. San Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Cape Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad in the month of June. Visit a Benny's near you and get store-wide discounts on selected items such as Milwaukee and Axie power tools, Charbroil barbecue grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June only at Benny's.
Benny's, Benny's, oh, Benny's, Benny's, Benny's.
Hello, I am Roy Reyes, owner of Fina Purified Water Corozal Tong. I am the proud owner of 3 Jack trucks. These trucks are very reliable, spacious, fuel efficient, and I would advise any business owner, try Jack. You will be very satisfied with their performance.
Electricity is essential for everyday life, but behind every outlet, a lot is happening to bring you safe, reliable, and sustainable energy. Let's start at the beginning. Independent power producers across Belize generate electricity using a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Electricity travels across a network of high-voltage transmission lines capable of transmitting electricity across long distances. Electricity then reaches your nearest substation, where it is adjusted to a lower voltage, making it safe to travel on the distribution lines you see in your community. From there, electricity makes its final journey from the distribution lines to your home, providing you with safe and reliable power when you need it. We continue to serve you.
Okay, okie dokie, we're back again at it. This is Good Morning San Pedro. If you're just waking up, welcome to the show. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday, 13 minutes away from 7 o'clock. That's the time inside the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV. And as you can see, Aiden is not here today. Elmer is sitting in for him. Aiden is away and he will be back hopefully soon. We want to continue with the conversation, my friends. Good morning, San Pedro. We have a great info segment right now. We, as you can see, over the past, 3, 4, maybe 5 days now, maybe 4 days, I think it is. We've been seeing the fireworks every evening, I think, exactly at 8 o'clock in the night. And if you're wondering what it is about, no, it is not Independence yet. We're gearing up to celebrate Dia de San Pedro. And for that, the Roman Catholic Church here in San Pedro has organized an entire planned event. And that is why we have them in today sitting on the couch. We'll be conversing with them about what the different activities will be. I know there's one that is the kite contest, which is basically a family event and everybody's expected to be there. You're invited. But for that, for the details, we have one of our good friends here sitting with us. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Everything's well.
All right. Can you please tell our viewers or radio listeners what your name is and what you're here to do today?
Yeah, so my name is Esther Galliano, and I work at the Catholic Church as youth minister. So I'm in charge of youth ministries, all the youth groups and the youth activities that take place at the Roman Catholic Church. So I'm here today to basically share with the community all the things that will be happening, all of the activities that will be happening for June 29th, which is the feast day of Saint Peter. It is the feast day of our patron saint of the island, San Pedro.
And 29th will be on a Sunday, okay? It will be on a Sunday, and that's this Sunday, okay? So we have the youth minister here, okay? And just in case you are wondering, she's not here on her own, okay? She also brought with her the father. So he will also be joining the conversation with us this morning. I know he has lots to share with us. Every time this year, San Pedro gets exciting because everybody, expects to have a great celebration for Dia de San Pedro. And so let me just welcome the father, in studios. Good morning, Father. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
All is good? Is the voice good, or is there something happening there?
No, I just woke up, so I was woke up a little late. So my voice is just catching up.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show, to Good Morning San Pedro. We were just speaking with Esther that, all the vibrant activities that will be going on for the weekend to celebrate Dia de San Pedro. So, where do we start with the celebration?
So I would say we start what it's already happening right now, which is the novena. A novena is a tradition that we have all the way from the time of Pentecost. that we pray 9 days for something, asking for God. So right now we're in a novena, but we added something special. We're praying a novena every night at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And then at 8 p.m. we have fireworks. And so we just completed last night our 5th day of a novena. Tonight at 7 we pray our 6th day, and then at 8 p.m. we have fireworks. And the fireworks are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, building up to a professional fireworks display that takes place this Sunday night. And this Sunday night will be a little bit later at 8:30 p.m. So it'll be beautiful. It has been beautiful, and it's just wonderful to celebrate. I love fireworks. So that's the first thing I would say. Yeah, come and check us out. Come and pray with us 7 p.m. at the church every night. And this week, and then 8 p.m., come and check out the fireworks at Central Park. That's the first big thing.
All right. I would like to, for you to share with us a little bit about what, why is it so meaningful for San Pedro to celebrate St. Peter?
Well, I didn't grow up here, so Esther could speak more to that, but obviously this is our big feast day of our saint. Our town is named after St. Peter, and I come from Mexico originally, and in our towns, when we celebrate our feast days there, we go big. There is fireworks, and there's fiestas, and all sorts of processions and all sorts of activities. So when I got here, I said, well, let's see how we can strengthen our Dia de San Pedro here. How has your experience been?
I honestly, from my point of view, I think it's great that we're celebrating it this way. It is he is the patron saint of the island. We're named after St. Peter. And I think it's wonderful being able to have more things going on that day. We celebrate a lot of things here in the island, but I think, with feast day of St. Peter, it's amazing for it to be something that, starting off with the novena and the fireworks, increasing the momentum more and more and more until the actual day of the saint.
What are some of the things that the young people, they say? I know you're the youth minister for that. So what are some of the things that maybe the young people ask, question, are inquisitive about? And maybe they come up to you to share their thoughts.
Yeah, one of the things because the youth group has just ended. We run throughout the school year, but there was a particular Life Teen night. Life Teen is our high school youth ministry for the high school students, 1st to 4th form. We had a whole night on saints and heaven, angels and saints. And one of the beautiful things of our Catholic faith is the fact that, there are saints in heaven that we can pray for. They can pray for us, and we can ask their intercession. We can ask them to help us in whatever it is that we need help with. Because, we believe in the communion of saints. So we believe that, these saints are so much more closer to God than we are. So that kind of surprised them. They were like, "What, miss?" So, yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to celebrate this saint, San Pedro, in such a way.
And Father, I know that San Pedro is a very much heavy Catholic community. How has attendance been during these last few days? Because the novena started on Sunday, right?
That's right. Yeah, Saturday actually.
Okay.
So it's getting better. It keeps growing and growing and growing. So last night was really fun. It was beautiful to see a lot of people there. Praying. There'll be a lot of old timers and some new people that I hadn't seen before, and it was beautiful. It was just a beautiful time of prayer. We do a full, basically a full hour of prayer, and then we go see the fireworks, for a few minutes.
So what can we actually expect, on this grand last evening, which will be on Sunday?
Sunday the 28th, it'll be a professional fireworks. So we'll do our holy hour that day at 6 p.m. because then we have a Spanish 7 p.m. Mass.
Oh, okay.
And then after the Spanish Mass at 8:30 will be the professional fireworks. So come on out to Central Park this Sunday at 8:30. Now on Sunday we also have something else special during the day. And it's a kids kite flying competition 2026. And we begin at 1 o'clock with like a check-in. It's completely free. Every kid needs to bring like a guardian. Obviously, any minor has to bring a guardian. And what we're asking them is if they can make their own kites, that's the best. If they can design, make their own kites, that gets the highest scores. But if they like buy a kite at a store, we're inviting them not just to fly it off the store, but to custom make it, like to adapt it, to try to change it a little bit. And so it'll be beautiful. So we have 3 grand prizes in 3 different categories. So and everybody gets a certificate of participation.
I see the details are on the screen too.
Yeah, so it's the most creative kite, which is like best design theme, like a Christian theme, the San Pedro theme.
Okay, I see.
And the second is the best flying kite, like performance, height, stability, endurance, impressive size, like tail design.
I know, because not because you have a kite that means you can fly.
That's right. And the best family spirit is like teamwork, encouragement, sportsmanship, that we see like the family there together.
Correct.
I think those are the 3 categories that we have. And the grand prize is $150 for the kid. Second is $100, third place $50. And, that's a lot of money for kids.
Of course it is.
Yeah, and it's a fun time. And it'll take place from 1:30. We start at 1, then flying is 1:30, and the prizes will be at around 4:30.
Okay, you announce the pricing. The winner is at around 4:30.
Yes.
I imagine a lot of photos will be taken and videos. Is this going to be streamed live, maybe?
Maybe, yes.
Because I know the Catholic Church has always been streaming live their programs and their events. So it would be good to see them, because a lot of people work too on Sundays. So
a
lot of families work on Sundays.
I know. So we do it on Saturday. It's hopefully a good Sunday afternoon event to come and check it out.
The good thing is that it's going to be free of cost. So there is no entry fees for you to pay up. So all you need to do is show up with your kite, and you've heard the different categories that they're looking for. The family-oriented kite, the kite that is best displaying Day of San Pedro.
Best flying kite.
The best flying kite, Make sure it has a good tail so you can go up.
Yes.
And that kind of thing. And then the prizes are $150. $100
and
$50.
Yes.
So 3 kids will be going home with some money.
Yeah, more than 9 kids. Yes.
All right, there you go. Also, there's 3 different categories.
Each category will
have one first, second, and third prize.
That's right.
9 kids will be lucky to go home with money.
Yes.
Wow. Now let's speak about how do we. I mean, when we plan something like this, it obviously comes with a cost. So how do we go about, making sure that we've got enough finance or enough funds to make sure that all of this that we're doing can happen?
Well, we've already budgeted. We have a finance council who's done that, and a team that helps us organize it. So praise God, we've been blessed. So we're ready to do that. We've fundraised, and we're really very grateful for those that have blessed us to be able to bless the people and do things like this.
And one more thing to add to that, the community gets together. Like people that are the parish and maybe even outside the parish, they just pitch in. We ask someone to be a judge from the RC school, like a teacher from the RC school, or like the whatever it is, and they all come together to help the church and to help us with our activities also.
And it's a hugely good family event. I think too many kids are like on their screens all the time, and it's like, okay, turn it off.
I agree.
Let's get a kite and let's go out and have a good time, with our breeze here.
Kite has always been kite flying has always been an important part of the community of San Pedro, because actually that is how the community started. San Pedro was a very small community of 3, 4, 5 families, and everybody knew everybody. So it was always a family Sunday, a family weekend. Everybody got together, they shared food, they shared conversations, the ideas. And so kite flying has always been something important to the people of San Pedro. And with technology evolving, I think we're losing that. So I'm very glad to hear that the RC church here in San Pedro is trying as best as may to reinsert that into the community, because it is a signature of San Pedro basically. And as you are hearing at home, friends, or wherever you're at in your vehicles, in your offices already, because it's almost time for work, you're invited to come out on Sunday and also on Saturday, because the Catholic Church is doing all of this to celebrate Dia de San Pedro, which is very important for Ambergrisky.
Yes.
I wanted to go back a little bit to what the gala will be, because I know there's going to be a gala.
That's right. So
and there are tickets on sale too.
That's right. So Dia de San Pedro proper, we have two big events in the morning and then in the evening. In the morning, we have the Fisherman's Mass, the boat procession, and the boat blessing. We're going to be doing all the Fisherman's Mass 4:30 a.m. in the church, then a breakfast for all those who come to Mass, and then the boat procession. And then the blessing this year will take place on the ocean side, on Central Park Pier.
All right. Well, let's get back to this conversation, because I know we have to take a short commercial break. It's already 2 minutes after 7 o'clock. When we come back, we're going to dive into all of this is Fisherman's Mass and the boat procession and the boat blessing and everything else that follows with it. So don't go away. We have the Father here, and we also have the youth minister here for the Roman Catholic Church here in San Pedro on Good Morning San Pedro. We'll be back right after these messages.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance. Insuring you from life's unexpected.
Look here, your kitchen light there and the vent in the kitchen. Mama going back in there right now. And the coffee maker?
Just to try keep me the coffee warm for later.
Where did you know?
I'll try to think more to eat.
You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool.
Uh-huh.
For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC the blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient. and practice energy conservation.
People don't travel with cash anymore. People would stop and they want to do a coffee tour, they want to buy coffee, but people don't have cash with them. Online banking facilitated a lot of what we do. I don't have to run to town and I have to use fuel and other expenses. Atlantic Bank actually approached us. They facilitated us with a bank account, which is something that we didn't have in hand, and then with a POS machine. I sit and sip my good cup of coffee and do payments.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
San Pedro, where you go? Castillo's hardware. Hey. From a well-established hardware store, now we online giving you more. Home or job site, no stress, no sweat. Everything you need, you could get. Household appliances, day or night. Shopping for supplies made easy and light. Click, click, boom, and the order done. Building in Belize just got more fun.
Why wait long in a line? Save your energy and your time. Delivery pulling up right by your gate. Castillo's hardware making building great.
Build smarter, shop easier.
Castillo's making life sweeter.
Anytime,
Anywhere, hardware shopping without a care.
browse online, get what you need.
Fast and easy with lightning speed.
Pick up or delivery, choose your way.
Castillo's got you covered every day. From your phone, just tap and buy. No more hassle, no more.
Welcome back, my friends. We will continue with our conversation right here on Good Morning San Pedro. As you've been hearing before the break, we were speaking about the different activities that leads up straight up into Sunday to celebrate St. Peter's Day, Dia de San Pedro, which is a grand thing for us here in San Pedro town. And we were speaking with a youth minister from the Roman Catholic Church here in San Pedro and also with the father. And before the break, we were speaking about the other activities that we forgot to mention. So let's delve right into it back, Father.
So on the Dia de San Pedro proper, which is next Monday, June the 29th, we begin with the traditional Fisherman's Mass at 4:30 a.m. Now it is open to fisherwomen, tour guides, and of course their families. And so we invite them all there, 4:30 a.m., nice and early, next Monday. And then at 5:30 a.m., we have a breakfast there in Friendship Park. If not, we'll move inside if it's hopefully not raining. And then we have a new boat procession. So here from San Pedro Pier in Central Park Pier, we'll leave with San Pedro, and we'll go south on the boat, up north, and then back to Central Park Pier. And then San Pablo will come in from the back across the bridge over here. We're all going to meet at 7 p.m. at Central Park Pier
At
for a
7
solemn.
a.m.?
Excuse me, 7 a.m. What am I saying? 7 a.m. for a solemn blessing of all the boats at Central Park Pier. And if it's like too windy or the waves are too high, the boats don't have to come close. I'll take a little speedboat and go to all the boats to bless them individually, so they could just sort of park be in the area, and we'll bless them all from Central Park Pier, and I'll go to each boat. Yes.
So you do have plan A and plan B, because up there I see it says, if it's raining, the church beach courtyard for the breakfast at 5:30.
That's right. That's right.
And
Yes.
if the waves are too heavy, then you go to each boat with the speedboat.
That's right. So
to bless our boats.
we're ready for that. Yes.
All right. So that happens on Monday, correct?
That's Monday morning, and then Monday
at 4:30
evening.
a.m. Wow, that's very early.
And then Monday evening. But that's what they've been doing for years and years and years.
Mhm.
So we're just following tradition that they've been doing for years. Fishermen wake up early. That's pretty good.
Well, you've got to be out there before sunrise if you want to have a good catch. So
That's right.
Yeah. And then following?
Then that evening we have, on the Dia de San Pedro, next Monday, we have the Fiesta de San Pedro, and we're calling it Gala Dinner and Family Dance. And so it just come and have some awesome clean fun. I call it clean fun, you know. So we start at 6 p.m., doors open for VIP dinner and seating. Then we have general admission, and then we have like a recognition ceremony for different volunteers and different people that we want to honor. We have what we call the Virtuous Man and Woman Award, that we recognize like a person who's really done good this year. We want to say, we want to honor you and sort of highlight you. And then we just finish with a family dance.
Right.
So we want to see, you know, parents dancing with their children, dancing with each other. We'll have like fast-paced music. We'll have, you know, slower romantic music, Spanish music, English music. And Esther's quite good at dancing here also.
Oh, there you go. All right.
And
I see that the two artists there are women.
That's right. We have Lena and DJ Baby Emma.
All right.
That's right. And we have two types of tickets, the VIP seating and really nice meal for $40. We have an appetizer, a turkey dinner, really nice dessert, and then just general admission ticket, which is $10.
Okay, but
and
that
everybody will
doesn't
get
have a meal.
refreshments and have a good time, you know.
Okay. And where do we get tickets, or where can they purchase tickets or pay for their tickets?
So they can pay for the tickets online, or just come by the gift shop of the church, and or War Paint and also Greenhouse. They can buy tickets there.
Okay. So it's Greenhouse, War
Paint.
Paint,
and the gift shop of San Pedro Catholic Church.
$40 for reserved tickets or VIP tickets.
And a nice meal.
And a nice meal. Entry, main meal, dessert.
Yes.
Or $10 for
general admission,
entry.
which is all the refreshments, you know,
Right.
a lot of refreshments. Yes.
All right.
And of course the dancing and the music and the recognition.
Good music.
Yes.
Great
Just
time, family time.
What I call family time and clean fun.
Family clean fun time. All right.
Yes.
And my friends, you know that when you purchase these tickets, the funds go directly right back into the church for their different activities, which is why they're asking for your support. They want you to come out with your family, with your friends, especially if there is somebody new here on the island that doesn't know what the Dia de San Pedro is. This might be just the right time to introduce them into what the story of San Pedro has been like for many, many years. And they might just love it and stay here.
That's right. That's right.
So you already heard it right here on Good Morning San Pedro. All the activities have started off since Saturday last. It will ride right into Monday with this gala. I think the gala is the culmination of all activities.
That's right.
Again, the tickets are for $40. You can get them at Greenhouse, at the gift shop here for the church, or you can also get it at War Paint.
War Paint, that's right.
$40 VIP tickets, $10 general admission.
Yeah.
Anything else we've forgotten?
Is it optional wearing white?
That's right. We encourage them to wear white, like their baptismal colors.
Okay.
So I think that'll just look beautiful. If it's, you know, it's not required, but we're encouraged to wear white, you know. That's right.
All right, my friends. Well, that brings us to the end of the conversation for the Dia de San Pedro for today. I'm really glad you made it, Father.
Thank you. Sorry it was late.
You made it. That's the important part. You made it. Esther was here. She showed up right on time, and she was already thinking that she would have, you know, faced the conversation alone. Any last words from you, Esther?
Good. I don't think so.
Okay. From you, Father?
Yes, I just want everybody to celebrate our Dia San Pedro. We're asking Dia San Pedro for our community, for our fishermen, in our prayers, and for all the businesses here, all the children here, all the schools. We are praying for the community. And so join us in praying for the good of the community. Mm-hmm. Join us in celebrating our community and in praying for the good of the community. Obviously, we just heard the sad news of Venezuela, all the earthquakes. So this morning we're going to be praying for
Right.
that. And we're rejoicing last night, la victoria de México en fútbol. Que viva México!
All right, it's 16 minutes after 7 in the morning. We're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we continue with the conversation right here on Good Morning San Pedro. Don't go away.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Every day, the demand on your business get higher. More productivity, better equipment, and reliable support to keep up with a fast-moving world. At Cellular World Business Solutions, we're ready to help you boost performance across every operation. Don't let outdated technology hold you back. With our certified and supported solutions, your business stays ahead. We supply office equipment, printers, inks, and toners, software licenses, IT system assembly as your Dell Platinum and Cisco partner, appliances, and custom orders tailored to your needs. From startups to large enterprises and renowned institutions, we serve every corner of the country because no industry can afford to fall behind on technology. Let's take your business to the next level. Contact us today at 610-2494. Cellular World Business Solutions, your reliable partner in business success.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems, and the source of revenue for our coastal communities. The blue economy is more than just policy. It's progress. It's sustainability. It's the promise of a brighter future for all Belizeans. Together, we're charting a new course because with vision, commitment, and action, the sky is the limit and the sea is our greatest ally. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
People don't travel with cash anymore. People would stop and they want to do a coffee tour, they want to buy coffee, but people don't have cash with them. Online banking facilitated a lot of what we do. I don't have to run to town and I have to use fuel and other expenses. Atlantic Bank actually approached us. They facilitated us with a bank account, which is something that we didn't have in hand, and then with a POS machine. I sit and sip my good cup of coffee and do payments.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
When the job calls, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. Strong, reliable, and built for the load. The Jack Freight Truck gets the job done. From the lumberyard to the work site, power your business with confidence. I can count on Jack to get the job done right.
Okay, my friends, welcome back to Good Morning San Pedro. The time is 21 minutes after 7 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe that? It's almost an hour that we've been on air already to start off our Thursday morning. And earlier in the program, we had our friends from the San Pedro Roman Catholic Church discussing Dia de San Pedro and the daily events that have been happening, including the novenas that happened from Saturday. It culminates on, I think the last novena ends on Sunday night when there's going to be a grand, the father said, a professional fireworks segment. So you're invited to be there at 8:30 this time on Sunday because they're going to be having the Mass in English and then the Mass in Spanish. And it will be followed by the big grand fireworks at 8:30 in the evening. I want to remind you that on Monday there is going to be this grand gala, which will include a family dance. So you're asked to be there to purchase your tickets, $40 for VIP tickets, which will include your meal and refreshments. And then at 7:45 there's going to be a family dance that will lead up right up to the end of the night. But so that's what we have for the Catholic Church. A moment ago I spoke to Miss Sagrario Chable. She is a San Pedrana who's been living in the DFC area for a number of years now. Unfortunately, she's been caught up in the middle of an emergency. Her young son, I believe he's like 14 or 15, thereabout. But he's a fanatic of football. What happens is that Oscar, he's better known as Fish. He goes by the name Fish, okay? So Oscar Jeffrey Munoz, better known as Fish, he got himself into a traffic accident. And according to his mom, he unfortunately he suffered a foot injury that resulted in him breaking a bone, and he's now in need of surgery. So his mother and supporters have organized a fundraiser event for this Sunday on June 28, 2026. This event will be held at the Neris Tacos 2. If you don't know where Neris Tacos 2 is next to Kelly's Supermarket in the DFC area, where they will be having this fundraiser. It's going to be a barbecue fundraiser for Oscar Jeffrey Munoz. They're going to be selling a nice chicken barbecue, which will be served with rice and beans and coleslaw, or you can also ask for baked beans with flour tortilla and coleslaw. It will be going for $10 per serving, and they are offering pickup preferred, of course, but they're also offering delivery. It will be available if you need to have your barbecue dropped off, maybe at work or at your home or anywhere where you're at on the island. It will come obviously with a fee. But again, the barbecue is very comfortable in pricing, $10 per serving. And your support will go a long way so that Jeffrey can get his much needed surgery. Okay, so again, this is for Jeffrey. He suffered a broken foot. As you can see on the flyer, the third picture shows his foot. I guess it's the left foot. The second picture shows the fracture. And the first picture shows how much of a fanatic he is for football. In his area, everybody knows him, like they know that he loves football. Every evening, he has to be on the field. And now, well, he's in this situation and he's asking for his friends, his family, his neighbors, his community to come out and support his fundraiser so that he can get his surgery done. It's going to be on Sunday once more in the DFC area at Neris Tacos number 2. Okay, and the flyer, we're going to put it up on our Facebook page so that you can share it with your friends also so that more people can see it. You can always make a direct donation to the family. On Sunday, they're going to be right out there. I'm going to ask for a phone number so that we can also post that up on our Facebook page so that you can make your orders. And if you will be needing delivery, well, you can call that number too. I don't have it at hand right now, but I'm going to get it right after the program ends, and I'm going to post it on our Facebook page. I'll share it over with Dan so that during the day he can make mention of it during the radio programming right here on Reef Radio and on Reef TV. Then I think we had a really good program today, this morning. It was a very, very informative session with the Roman Catholic Church, and now with the mom of Jeffrey sharing, this with us. I know that it's a very difficult time for them, so we just wanted to know that, Reef Radio and Reef TV have your back also. I want to believe this is our good friend from across the bridge. Let's see who is on the line. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Elmer. Morning, Dan.
Morning,
everyone in San Pedro. Say, and elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
People listen from around the world. It's amazing. It's wonderful. In any case, I'd just like to put out a little message that someone could mention to town board. At 5 minutes after 5 o'clock this morning, that fogging machine went by the house twice. Now, there's no warning that this thing's come along. They've gotten quieter lately, but at least they should have some kind of warning for people. I got my windows wide open. It's a beautiful evening. It turns into a beautiful morning, and then the fogger comes along. And I have lung troubles. Still keeps me alive, they do, but it doesn't help when the fogging goes by and I'm insecticided, and I can't be the only one. There's probably more older folks that have lung difficulties, but the fogging machine doesn't help. Some kind of warning where at least I could minimize the effect by closing my windows before it goes by my house, That's all I got to say, other than it's another beautiful day in San Pedro town. Those of you who just happen to be listening from around the world, get yourself a ticket and fly on down. Enjoy San Pedro town and other wonders of Belize. In any case, that's about it for me. Basically, it's a health hazard to have that machine. It kills everything. It kills, I feed the geckos. Every morning, they either get cat food or they get some treats like leafy greens that are left over from restaurants. I bring those home for the lizards outside. But, the fogger kills everything they eat. We used to have birding tours. I remember Tamara Sniffen used to organize birding tours from birders around the world come here and see all the wonderful migratory birds, different times of the year. That's kind of gone now because we keep fogging what the birds eat. And so, if you stopped making tacos, a lot of tourists may not come here. But that's not going to happen, so why kill what Mother Nature needs? That's about it. So, health hazards. Consider that, town board, or anyone that works there. You might have a grandpa that's out there trying to breathe early in the morning.
You want a warning before they're coming around.
Anyways, that's about it for the old moose. Everyone, make a wonderful day. Do something good for someone. It goes around and round.
All right. That was the moose.
Elmer, good to hear your voice on the air this morning again.
Thank you.
You're a great addition to the program. No doubt about it.
Appreciate
now, if we could just keep eating it on a Monday morning. He doesn't see Monday mornings on the radio show very often, I'm sure of this. As we all are. Yeah, he's quite the MC, isn't he? A great MC. In any case, that's it, folks. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day too, Moose.
Thank you. Bye now.
That was the Moose.
The one and only Moose who wants a warning before the...
he wants a warning for the fog machine.
We'll get him one.
The only thing is that it's not the town council in charge of that, my friends. It's the Ministry of Health.
Yeah, well,
So
we'll let
the
them know
health
that
inspector
they need to put some kind of warning that the truck is coming.
I think that they were doing it for a while. You know, they would send out when the time.
At least post it.
As to
You know,
when
make a
when they're
post.
gonna come around. But also, I want to make mention, you know, that to the people of San Pedro, the reason the fog machine goes around is because they want to get rid of the mosquitoes. So if your doors or your windows are closed, guess what? The mosquitoes inside your home will not be reached by the fog. So, but yeah, before they, I know that they used to put out a warning, a post where they would say, okay, at 5 o'clock it's going to be
Morning,
around
yeah.
DFC area, at 7 o'clock it's going to be around San Mateo and that kind of stuff. So maybe we just need to remind them to send that out once again. And Dan, do we have any more announcement before we wrap up the show this morning?
No, not for today.
Okay. It's a great Thursday, my friends. Continue to enjoy your morning. Thank you very much for allowing us into your spaces, into your homes, into your vehicles, your offices, wherever you're at, listening or watching Good Morning San Pedro. We want to invite you to stay tuned to our radio programming. There's great music coming for you on a wonderful Thursday. My name is Elmer Cornejo. I'll be sitting in tomorrow morning for another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you continue to have a wonderful time with us. Good morning.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open your restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante